born and bred here on the farm, and farming is in our blood. So from a young child, weekends on the farm, helping on when I wasn't at school, and it was definitely part of our being right from the get-go. As a family, we had so many horses, with all 5 of us being involved with horses and had a similar passion for horses, that it just came down to common sense that we needed to produce horse feed for ourselves. So it just evolved from us being in the farming game, with the folks having moved down here in 1967, that they decided they would do pigs on a bigger scale, and they were mixing their own feed. And it just evolved from there, from making food for ourselves and then having comments from friends saying, wow, your horses look really good, can we possibly buy some food from you? And from there we started small. We bought a machine in from Ireland, a Keenan horizontal mixer, and started in the back of our little old feed shed with a tractor-driven PTO shaft, and eventually just outgrew the space, and then built our own dedicated horse feed factory in March 2000, and haven't looked back really from then. So humble beginnings to where we are today, with a business that employs 100 people, and a company like Spurwing, which we're really proud of, which is a testament, I think, to the condition of our horses. Quality for us is an integral part of the business, but there's something that we just don't compromise in Spurwing, and that is on our quality. We don't do a pellet, so in the meal form, every bag that you open, you should be able to see exactly what's in the bag, and it should be the same all year round. The quality is what makes the food, and when your horse is fed Spurwing, the horse itself will do the advertising for us. We're fortunate that we've got a fantastic team, from mixing to the bagging to the loading to the heister operators. It's a huge team, and everyone works really well together, and it's an integral part of the whole end product that you see in the bag. Farm-based is where we come from. We've always lived on the farm, so that sort of gives us our roots. And then the family gives us our identity. The family is something that we are passionate about, and our business in Spurwing is a family business. We're fairly small in the market compared to the bigger guys, but we're very proud of what we produce for such a small business that just focuses on horses. I think with farming, the highs and lows are just part of the package. It's just like the seasons. When I started in the business, I used to get so upset about all the lows, to such an extent that it can really wear you down. And I think you just got to take them in your stride. Provided your health isn't compromised, people are still safe, it is part of farming, and with us, Spurwing is just another arm of our farming business. And we focus more on the highs. We know the lows are inevitable, and we just try and blend the two together and smooth them out as best we can. For me, having been born and bred here, I'm South African through and through, and we're passionate about this country. It has got such huge potential. It's got an amazing diversity with its people, which we need to embrace. It mustn't be seen as a negative. I've spent a lot of time traveling around the world, seeing different countries and things, and we always come back to little old valley here in the Karkloof. And South Africa has got that potential that everyone who's living here is trying to get to the same thing, of having job security, seeing our economy flourish. So there's so many factors in there that every South African on the ground is keen to do. And that diverse nation that we've got just needs to be galvanized in the right direction to turn this country around, and I'm convinced that we can do it.